Tesla's new electric SUV gets off to a good start by being based on the excellent Model 3, but is it good enough to compete with Audi's frontrunner? Is it going to bang the EV market? Want to know the real competition between the Audi Q4 e-Tron and Tesla Model Y? Don't worry friends, that's why we're here. Hello viewers, welcome to our channel Tech Electric, where you get all the updates related to the tech world. And today we are going to compare two amazing cars, and then we reveal which one is really worth your money. So folks, let's dive in, but before that, please hit the bell icon to subscribe to the channel. See, based on the same platform as the Tesla Model 3, it's intended to provide buyers with more space and practicality than its sibling, due to its larger body and hatchback boot, without sacrificing the allure of performance and range. But then there is the Audi Q4 e-Tron. It's not only reasonably priced for a premium electric SUV, but it's also previously impressed us with its refinement, comfortable ride, and classy interior, and it too comes with four-wheel drive. Simply put, the young Californian upstart has its work cut out for it. Let's see how quickly it can move. So now we'll compare the Audi Q4 e-Tron to the Tesla Model Y. But first, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and click the bell icon. Let's get started now. First, let's talk about performance, ride, handling, and refinement. Tesla's cars are ludicrously fast, but the competition is catching up. The Model Y is 0.1 second faster than the EV6 from 0 to 60 mph. The Q4's 0 to 60 mph time of 6.3 seconds is slow compared to other Model Y, yet it feels fast. With such outstanding performance, these cars should inspire confidence on the open road, but the Model Y falls short. Despite its rapid handling, it seems nervous and flighty, with even the smallest steering inputs forcing the tall body to react. With a rear suspension that's easily upset by mid-corner bumps, the car might seem wayward on a country road. The Q4, like the Model Y, leans around curves, but it grips more uniformly front to back. It isn't thrown offline by mid-corner bumps and has light, accurate steering. Most purchasers won't mind that it's not engaging. The Model Y is fractious. Despite 19-inch wheels, it jostles and bounces on calm roads. The Q4 has the smoothest ride. It has the quietest tires and suspension at highway speeds. The EV6 is slightly louder than the Model Y at any speed because there's no parcel shelf and the roof is glass. The interior is a bit of an echo chamber. The Model Y's real-world range saves face. On a simulated test route of motorways, country roads, and town driving, the Model Y covered 247 miles versus 201 for the Q4. Let's talk about the interiors. The Audi Q4 e-Tron has the best driving position of the three when only seat comfort and the relationship between the seat, steering wheel, and pedals are considered. Everything is easily accessible, and the seat, like in the Tesla Model Y, raises you high enough to remind you that you're driving an SUV rather than a hatchback. The Q4 also has the most steering wheel reach adjustment. If you're tall, this means you can slide the seat all the way back and still reach the wheel. Making similar adjustments in the Model Y is a more difficult process that involves a combination of scroll wheels on the wheel and icons on the central screen. It's all a bit of a bother. Both have electrically adjustable driver seats, though the Model Ys could use more bolstering around the sides and shoulders to keep you in place through corners. Driving aggressively requires you to brace your leg against the door or center console to keep from sliding out of the seat, which isn't necessary for Q4. The usability of the dashboard controls in Q4 is difficult to fault. It has large, chunky buttons and switches that are clearly labeled and well spaced. In Q4, adjusting the interior temperature is as simple as pressing buttons, as it should be. In the Model Y, you're forced to use the touchscreen, which is more distracting while driving. Although the interiors are very different in design, there isn't much in terms of quality. By a narrow margin, the fourth quarter appears to be the most stable. However, the prominent plastic ledge on the dashboard isn't particularly appealing, and there are some cheaper-feeling materials around the center console. So while the Model Y doesn't feel quite as sturdy, it's just as good in terms of material quality. True, the Model Y has plasticky-feeling vegan leather seats, but the rest of the interior is surprisingly well finished, with an open-grain wood dashboard face lending an upmarket feel to the minimalist design. The Model Y has the same 15-inch touchscreen infotainment system as the Tesla Model 3. It controls almost every aspect of the car, from unlocking the charging port to opening the glove box. For the most part, it's simple to learn and quick and responsive once you've made your choice. While it is the only system that lacks Android Auto and Apple CarPlay phone mirroring, it does come with a slew of features. You can also stream Netflix or play video games. If you buy a new Q4, you'll get an upgraded 11.6-inch touchscreen, but the smaller size of the current 10.1-inch display has no effect on usability. This is due to the operating system's intuitive layout and use of large, easy-to-hit icons. A 3-year subscription to Audi's online services is also included. If you enjoy listening to music on the go, the $1,576 Comfort and Sound Pack with its more powerful SONOS stereo system is a must-have. Now, what about front space, rear space, and seating flexibility? If you sit in the front, neither car will feel cramped, with the Tesla Model Y feeling especially light and airy thanks to the combination of tall side windows, a low dashboard, and a standard panoramic glass roof. Meanwhile, both have plenty of storage space. Both provide as much space in the back as 2 tall adults could reasonably require. While the Model Y has the least amount of rear legroom, you can slide your feet deep under the elevated front seats without being obstructed. The Model Y's rear seatbacks recline, but not the Audi Q4 e-Trons, despite the latter's ample head and legroom and fixed seatbacks at a comfortable angle. Both have completely flat floors, so there's plenty of room for a third rear passenger to sit in the middle. However, the Model Y's narrower interior makes it more difficult for 3 people to sit side by side. While the Q4 is limited to 5 seats, the Model Y will soon include a third row of seats, bringing the total seating capacity to 7. We anticipate that these seats will only be suitable for short occupants and will have a significant impact on boot space when raised. While the Q4 has 60-40 split folding rear seats, the Model Y has a more versatile 40-20-40 split. Unlike its rival, the Q4 has a height-adjustable boot floor, allowing you to keep charging cables beneath the main boot and away from your luggage. The Model Y's main boot can hold 9 cases, plus another in the frunk under the hood. Both come standard with powered tailgates. Let's talk about costs, equipment, reliability, safety, and security. The Tesla Model Y will cost private buyers the least to run over 3 years due to its gradual depreciation. The Model Y should keep 10% more value than the Audi Q4 e-Tron throughout that time. The Model Y's higher list price is a disadvantage for PCP customers though. On a 3-year lease with a $6,693 deposit and 10,000 annual kilometers, the Model Y costs $1,089 per month, $60 more than the Q4. Model Y has a glass top, adaptive cruise control, a rear-view camera, and wireless phone charging. If you want these in your Q4, you'll need equipment packs. The Q4 has the largest battery, but it charges the slowest. It will take at least 33 minutes to get it from 10 to 80%. Charging any of these cars from 0 to 100% will take about 12 hours on a typical 7-kilowatt home wall box. Euro NCAP appraised the Q4 for safety. It received the full 5-star rating in 2021. Lane departure warnings and automatic emergency braking are standard on all models. The Model Y excels in a number of key areas for electric car buyers, including performance, range, and boot space, but we can't help but wonder how much better it could have been if Tesla had spent more time fine-tuning its dynamics. The Model Y could be a class leader with a smoother ride and quieter cruising manners. However, in terms of comfort and refinement, the Audi Q4 is leagues ahead, and it's easily spacious enough for most families. It could have easily been our winner if it had impressed us more in terms of range and charging speed. So this was all about the Audi Q4 e-Tron and Tesla Y. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then give this video a thumbs up and smash that subscribe button and press the bell icon so you will never miss any update. If you have any questions or queries in your mind, tell me in the comment box, and also check out our channel. You find really cool stuff.